Greetings! Welcome back to another edition of the What's New video series for the AtHomeNet Classic Community Website Service. This is a special edition What's New video since we released so many great things in our August release that I actually completely forgot one of them. So I promise this will be a shorter video than our last two videos for the August release, and you're going to want to spend a minute and watch it because this is a cool little feature. The feature is called Track Links. And what track links is it a feature that allows you to create a link that tracks how many people click on it. It also at the same time allows you to shorten the length of a long website link down to a smaller website link. So that's it in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and log in and see how you do it. I'm here on our demo site. I'm going to log in as an administrator. And we're going to go to the admin menu. You should all have this track links option on your admin menu now, probably towards the bottom. And I'm going to click on that and bring up the track links screen. Now you won't have any track links initially, so it should look something just like this. And what we're going to do is go ahead and add a new track link. First, let's go over for a minute just what you would use track links for. You might want to use it if you're going to post a link, say, to an upcoming event in your events calendar, and you want to post that link out in an email bulletin. Or maybe, for example, you want to post a link to your latest community newsletter and you want to post that link on one of your community's social media sites. Maybe you have a Facebook or MySpace page, maybe your community even has a Twitter account or a blog. So a lot of those, particularly Twitter, space is at a premium and you'll want a nice short link for that. So the track links will allow you to shorten that link down, and as I said, it will also allow you to track how many people actually click on that link, so you can see how many people your social media resources are driving back to your community website. Kind of gives you a feel for how much traffic you're getting from various sources back to your community website. I'll also take this opportunity to say that the link doesn't have to be to a page on your website. It can actually be a link to any other outside website or any resource that you can get a website address for. For the purposes of this example, what I'm going to do is create a link to a specific document on the website. Now, I could have already gone to the Documents feature and grabbed that link and had it copied into my clipboard, but I didn't in this case. So what we're going to do is just go to Resources, and I'm going to right-click on Documents and ask that feature to open up in a new tab on my browser so I don't have to leave this Add Track Link page. So when I go to that new tab on the browser, here's my Documents feature. And this is actually the document, the pool rules. I want to be able to send a link to the pool rules out in an email, for example. So instead of clicking on it, which would open up the pool rules, I'm going to right-click on that link and I'm going to select Copy Shortcut. So now that I have that shortcut on my clipboard, I'm going to go back to Track Links. I'm going to highlight this example link that it's put here for me. And I'm just going to right-click, Paste. And there is the very long link to that particular document, the pool rules. So you'll see, as I said before, that's the really long link, and what we're going to do in part here is shorten that down. But we can give it a name so that this is not necessarily how you have to link to it, but this is a name used in the track link feature so that when you come back later to see how many links it's gotten or how many clicks it's gotten, you'll be able to determine which link you're talking about. So I'm going to put pool rules link for email, which is what I'm going to use it for. You can put whatever you want to there. And then I'm just going to click Add Link. So what it's done now is it's created my new link for me, and it gives it to me here up at the top. So you can see that's a much shorter link. It also lists it down here below in the list of all the track links I have. And you'll see that right now there's no clicks on that link. So if I take that link and I could copy it, and then I could go to my email bulletin feature, for example, and paste it into an email bulletin. I could go to an announcement. I could go to Twitter and post it in a tweet. I could use it for any of the purposes we talked about earlier, but let's just fire up a new browser tab and we'll paste that link in there and hit enter. And it's going to take me right to that document. So now that I go back to this page and hit refresh, you'll notice that I now have one click on that track link. So it shows me that somebody has clicked on that link that I used, and it kind of gives me a feel for how much traffic I'm getting on that particular link. Then the next thing you can do is you can edit that track link after you've created it if you wanted to. And you can come in here and change the name of the track link. You can change the website address that it goes to when you click on it. And you can also reset the click count to 0. That might be handy here if, for example, like this, you were just testing it yourself and you wanted to get that back to 0 for an accurate count. You could just save that, and now your click count is back to 0. So you might say to me, Jeff, do I have to come to this page and copy this link and paste it where I want to every time I want to use it? And of course my answer is no. We've made it easier than that. If you're going to use the link within a number of services on your website, we'll go to, for example, email bulletins here. And I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and just send a new rich email bulletin. So here I'm sending out an email bulletin, and I want to link to my pool rules. And what I can do here is just put some words, link here for, and then you'll notice the cool thing is in the code snippet dropdown that there's a new section called track links, and then under that is a listing of every one of the track links that's enabled on your website. So if I wanted to link to the new pool rules link that I created in track links, I would simply click this. It will embed it into my, in this case, email bulletin. And when I send that out, that's going to be that track link. Now I can change this wording if I want to by right-clicking and editing it, or I don't have to use the wording of the track link that I created, but that's how easy it is to embed that track link into your site. You can do this from anywhere that the rich text editor is used, so email bulletins, announcements, modules. There are a number of places on the site that use the rich text editor, and all of them will have this new track links section in the code snippet dropdown. So that's track links. We hope you like it. We hope you get some use out of it. We'd love to hear your feedback on it, and thank you for your time.